YouTube, what's going on, man? It's Father Dark, and we got some really good news today, some huge news from the developers for Marvel Rivals. They finally went ahead and gave us the information that we have been waiting on. I know a lot of people were wondering why we hadn't heard anything in regards to the mid-season update for a bunch of particular reasons, but mainly it was, with the release of The Thing and the Human Torch, because we knew they weren't going to be coming until then. But they went ahead and they gave us the release date for it, which, just going to get that out of the way. That's February 21st. Now, that is a Friday, and it's a little less than like 2 weeks away. So it's around the corner, but we still got a little bit of time. And the reason that I'm leading with that is because one of the biggest announcements that they made was that they're actually going to reset your rank by 4 divisions. So if you're anything, if you're plat or lower, you're going to be going back down to bronze, to my knowledge in regards to what they meant. And there's a lot of people that seem to be kind of irritated by that. A lot of people that are not even gold yet, or people that just got to gold, just got to plat, and now they're being told they're going to be going back and reset. But I actually think that it's a good thing, simply because you do have a lot of people that are smurfing right now, making smurf accounts, just so that they can kind of like feel something, because they're at the higher ranks and they rank up a lot faster than most of the people do. So I do feel like that's kind of like catering to them. But at the same time, though, in my opinion, if you've already made it to gold, you've already made it to plat, anything like that, you should be able to do it again. It shouldn't be like that hard. Maybe it will be like for the first couple of days, just because you will kind of have like a lot of people like at those lower, levels and stuff like that. But I feel like they do a pretty good job with Rivals in regards to keeping people like in similar ranks. That's a whole different subject if you're talking about like the EO, MM or whatever, in regards to ranked and, kind of how that works. I made a separate video about that a couple of days ago if you want to check it out. But for the most part, though, it's like if you're a silver 2, you're probably gonna be playing with other people that are like silver 2, silver 3, for the most part, or silver 1, silver 2. It's not like other games I know, Call of Duty, where they'll just kind of throw you in with just anybody, and you kind of get thrown to the wolves when it comes to that. So yeah, they talked about that. And, the next thing I know a lot of people have been waiting on is we know that they give you a free skin every season once you reach Gold Plus. Now, the thing is with the skin is that you don't have to actually still be in gold. Let's say you got to gold and you somehow got, knocked back down a division or so or something like that. It does go off of whatever the highest rank that you reached was. So as long as you made it to gold at some point, you could have only been there for one game and then got knocked back down and never saw gold again, or, surpassed it obviously or whatever. Nonetheless, as long as you got to gold 3 at some point in time, you will be able to get the new Sue Storm skin, which I believe is called the Blood Shield skin for Sue Storm, Invisible Woman, whatever you like to refer to her as. Nonetheless, that will be available on the 21st, according to what they said. So I know a lot of people are excited about that because a lot of people really wanted that skin. So, it is nice to just kind of have a different skin for her. I've been looking at as nice as the Malice skin is, I have been looking at it since, the release of it. So it would be nice to just have something else for her, something different. Next thing they want to talk about, too, is they said that Grandmaster players, Grandmaster Plus, so anybody Grandmaster or above, will receive new Crest of Honors. And now they said they're now unique to each rank. So I'm assuming that just means that, if you're Grandmaster, you'll have one crest. If you're, Celestial, you'll have another one, et cetera, right? To kind of, just an extra little flex to let people know, where you've been before and all that kind of stuff, which is a good thing. So, yeah, we have that. And then the next thing that I want to talk about is The Thing and the Human Torch. They will be releasing on February 21st with the update, and I believe they'll be releasing at the same time. Now, the trailers for those, they should be dropping, like, I'd say realistically, we can probably expect them, like, in the next, like, 5-6 days, maybe even 7 or 8. And really, I guess the better way to say it would probably be about 4 or 5 days before the character's release. So, somewhere around like the 17th, 16th, somewhere around there, we should be able to expect some type of like trailers, that their official kind of release of, people have already data mined and, seen the abilities for, the Human Torch, Johnny Storm. And I've seen leaked abilities for the Thing, but I haven't actually seen like that little title screen or menu screen type thing where it actually officially shows you like the character and the animation for, or not animation, but the art for their abilities and stuff like that. Anything that I've seen for the Thing has simply been just word of mouth, people just typing it out and putting it up or something like that. So, I never really go with that stuff. It's one thing when I've seen the actual official artwork with it, like someone like screenshotted it in game, through a leak or something. That's one thing, but It's another thing when someone just says like, oh yeah, he's gonna have like a rock smash and blah 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 and be able to punch people. Like that's I could just make up stuff like that. So it's whatever. Now with the characters, I do believe that they were more than likely, they didn't say anything about it, but the way that they've been doing it is that when they release characters, they will usually have some type of skin or bundle for the characters. And that brings me to a really good point. I put it in my previous video that I just made, but I'm gonna start really pushing it more to join the Discord. Now, I do have a Discord link on my page in my profile. You should be able to just easily see it on the profile of my channel. If the link isn't working for some reason, just let me know in the comments and I'll refresh it. But the reason I'm bringing up the Discord is because I'm going to start doing giveaways for different things randomly here and there. Once we get to 50 followers in there, or just 50 people, not necessarily followers. But once we get to about 50 people in there and we get, a little bit of chatter going and stuff like that, I am going to start, if you go to there's actually a section already in there for giveaways. So if you go to that section, you just leave like, you say, hey, I joined, leave your name and stuff like that. Or comment or whatever you want to do in there. I will actually put you into a drawing for more than likely when the next season comes out, it will be the battle pass, and I might do a giveaway for as long as we get enough people in there. I will do a giveaway for whatever skin is for the Thing and Johnny Storm. I'll more than likely be getting those myself as well. But also too, I wanted to say in there, I also made a section for you to promote yourself. So if you guys want, you can add a video, some gameplay, whatever. If you want me to just look at it, analyze it, if you want me to, just kind of spectate it and make a video out of it, or if it's just something that, you want to have promoted yourself through the channel, I might actually do that in another video. If I find some people that, they've left content that I'm interested in and stuff like that, I will promote your video and your channel if I like the content and, you show that you're an active member in the Discord. So yeah, now that we got that out of the way, so like I said, February 21st is when all of this stuff is going to be dropping. I don't know if there's going to be any new maps or anything like that. I would think that they would release some type of new maps, and we should be getting a bunch of new skins and stuff like that. There's a lot of skins that are leaked. If you look on my, I'll probably be releasing a short for it later, but I've already done it on my TikTok page. That's where I'm a lot more active with like shorts and stuff like that. I have a much bigger following on TikTok, so if you want to go over there and look, but I've already released like a couple of different videos in regards to leaked skins and stuff that have been unreleased, where they actually have the files fully in the game, because it's like I'll show the picture and I show the actual like gameplay with the character in the game. So all that stuff's in there, and there's skins for like Magic, there's the zombie Doctor Strange skin, you have skins for Groot. There's a Spider-Man skin that kind of has like this, I think it's like a Yakai Spider-Man skin where he looks like a kind of like a samurai type of deal thing. It's kind of cool, but there's a lot of skins they have not released yet that are really interesting and look really cool. So those are definitely something that I would be looking out for. And like I said, in regards to maps, I'm hoping that they release like a new map or two. I do like the new maps, but with the game as a service, you got to keep people interested. You got to keep that new content coming at all times and stuff. And while I think that Marvel Rivals is doing a great job, I do think that they could kind of expedite how quickly they're popping out cosmetics and stuff, because there's so many different characters, and there's just a lot of characters who just really don't have like a large selection of skins. They got Cloak and Dagger, Magic, just different people who don't have a plethora of skins to pick from and stuff. So I do think that they should start popping those skins out, even faster. Just like, hey, I'm trying to give you my money at this point. So, but to each his own in regards to that. So. But let me know in the comments, though, what you guys think. Also, leave a comment, too, if you do join the Discord. I might miss it. I'm not always necessarily checking my Discord notifications, because I get so many different ones from different servers and stuff. So if you do join the Discord, just let me know. And like I said, once we get up to a certain amount, invite your friends, whoever. Once we reach that threshold, I will start, considering the giveaways and stuff like that. But yeah, let me know in the comments, though, what you guys think about them resetting the rank. Do you think that's a W? Do you think it's an L? Are you more excited for the Thing or Johnny Storm? Could you not care less about either one of them? What are you guys interested in? And if there's any information that you guys know of in regards to leaks and stuff like that, or things that I missed and left out in the video, feel free to leave that in the comment section as well. But I think that's all that I have for this video. Any questions or concerns, once again, just leave them in the comment section and I will reply to them. But this is Dark, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.